Hello there, and welcome to Prison Architect. This is Alpha 25, Episode 3. Today we're going to be receiving prisoners in exactly 17 hours, 4 minutes. Let's make that a bit quicker, shall we? Get some prisoners in this prison and we can start having some fun with them. Or, more accurately, not. Okay, come on, prisoners, where are we going? Yes, we're losing money. We just need to make some money up. We have one grant, Basic Detention Centre. We are just a shower block away from completing that, which I was building over here. Oh, good. Forgot about that bit. Let's have a look at materials. Brick wall. Nope. Concrete wall because it's a cell. There, and there. Then we can do rooms and put in the showers. It could be there. And just to make sure we have a couple of showers in there. Showers. There you go, back wall. And there. And there. They will need some piping. Piping's already been done, good. Prison's in 11. Everything's looking quite good, alright. This business just hope it doesn't fall all bits when the prisoners arrive. Alright, we've got the grant. Let's get the short-term investment underway. We'll get cell block A, because we are working on that at the moment anyway. Just need 15 prisoners, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in this cell block. We'll just build 2 cell blocks. Good. So everything's looking up at the moment. Let's give it this grant and let's go to regime. Right, before the prisoners arrive, let's get the regime set up properly. Bark up everybody. Right, so if we do eat at 8 to 9 and 5 and 6, I may move that one in a minute. That means they'll all be eating while new prisoners are arriving, so we don't have to worry about them wandering around the prison. We have a shower just before eat, that gets them all awake. So I should do a shower there. Give them free time after the shower to do whatever they want to do for an hour or 2 hours. Then they eat, then they free time, then they work for 5 hours, then a couple hours of free time, and then then we lock them up and then they go sleep. Like that we can move the eat to later in the day and move an additional work if we want to later on. Good. Good, everything's looking good there. We don't have any of these options available at the moment. I don't want to be putting people in the kitchen yet, not until I've figured out how the new prison logic's going to work. So let's put that on needs, which is where I usually like to keep it. So while we're waiting for the new people to come, let's get these cell blocks built up. Common mistake is to put the toilet on the back wall. You don't want to do that because if you do that, they're only 1 square away from escaping. So you put the toilet as far away from the external door as you can. This one's an exception, but they are on the inside of the prison, so it doesn't make a big difference. But you don't want this one close to the edge, do you? And the bed. Now you can put your bed there, or you can put your bed there. I like to have mine up against the door, with the heads facing the door itself, so the guards can see the doors on the way through. And then pipes straight across to all of the toilets. There we go. That's all the toilet wired in. Well, plumbed in, should I say. And we'll put the doors on last, because like I said before, the doors can get stuck. Yeah, you go stand there. Oh, you could do that, yeah. Right. Now, you don't care what you're doing. Go pick up that stuff. Okay, they still have that bug where the garbage gets picked up as a delivery. So, oh, wrong one. So we have to reorganise that. Garbage can no longer be there. It's going to have to be here. It's a bit further down than I wanted it. I wanted it near the door, but the logic still doesn't work where the garbage gets picked up and then dries down, drops off the garbage, and it just enters a constant loop. But we have to get these people moving, so what we like on there, we have the prisoners arriving. So let's get the people in. You, go. I don't really care what you're going there for. Go. You, there. So just micromanaging the collections right now. Garbage in. Oh, you're going to go there. There. Oh good, the guards are already being prisoners in. Now well, hopefully what will happen is the guards will drop off prisoners in the delivery area. If I have my group set up right. And when they're there, they'll be released immediately to take themselves to their cells. Saves a lot of time of the... Okay, I just saw... Deadly. We have a deadly prisoner. Let's have a look at character. Deadly. This prisoner is a master of lethal combat moves and can sometimes kill with a single hit. That is going to be fun. Oh yeah. You know we're going to get a fight with this guy around. We don't know about these guys yet. No particular preference. What's the... There was somebody else brought in. The guard took him away. Oh, he's there. Hi. Oh. He is eyes. Full of drugs. Right, so let's jam that door open. Time. And let's rooms, cells, get these cells allocated. And then doors for the cells. And we have those. Now we just need one more thing. A grate on the shower. That way we don't get flooding. Because he's going to go for a shower. Full speed, people. Yeah, I'm on then. Okay, we're moving, we're moving. Hey. Let's actually, deployment, let's get a guard in there permanently. Just makes more sense. Actually have the guard in there. It's work time. Oh, work time. Deployment, jobs. Ooh, okay, we haven't actually allocated the cleaning cupboard yet. Where is it? Did we build it? I didn't build it. Oh. Well, let's get it built now then, shall we? Brick building, because it's not a cell block. So there. And there. With a normal door. There. And there. I think I'll put a normal door there as well. Just for the convenience. For later. There they go. Building the building really quickly. And they are complete. And then the light bulb's out. And put them in where we want them to be. But before we do, rooms. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Laundry. What? Oh, no, don't want laundry that big. Laundry. And then the cleaning cupboard. Can be that big. And then we'll put a wall down there. And we'll install a table. table in the cleaning cupboard, because it just makes sense to have stuff to put your supplies on. And we'll put a single laundry machine there, a single ironing board there. Actually, let's move it back there, and 4 laundry baskets. That should be sufficient. Oops, light bulbs to do it. We'll put 1 light bulb there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then just for speed things up, let's put a bit of paving down on the outside of the prison, just to speed up that little bit of walking there. Now I do have a mod installed, which means that all supplies that would normally just be delivered, straight deliveries, actually have to come by lorry, which is a good mod I like to have on. Makes it a bit more realistic, as the janitors being in the guards being in the uniforms. And it's dinner time. Food. We have a prisoner with no name. Oh, his name is so big it don't fit on the screen. I thought you're deadly. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, so you're deadly. You're John Drummer. We need a psychologist. Do we have the office for him? So, we have 2 in that office. And 2 in that office block. We don't have the psychologist because it was planned for the psychologist to share a room near here, which was going to be one of you two, and you two decided you didn't want to do that anymore. So let's put this office over here like we were going to have it. Rooms. Office. Can't see it. Ah, there it is. Office. This will be the chief's office. I'm going to kick him out of his room in a minute. And we need a... yeah, we need one of them. Can't see it. Thank you. A chair, and he'll be sitting there. But as the chief of police, he will be more than aware that you don't put your back to the door with prisoners around. And I'm going to actually give him, I don't normally do in these areas, I'm going to give him a window. And it'll be looking out over the entrance. Put another one there for the security room, and they'll be able to see people coming and going. Let's get them building that. Okay, so now we come over here and we tell our chief he no longer has an office, and he'll run off to his new office. Yep, chief's office. And then here we go office, new office for our psychologist. There we go. All worked out well. And now we can see the psychology. So prisoners are in need of sleep, which is good because it is lockup, which means they can be in bed. Okay, so we got some money in. Let's start that second cell block. There and there. We have them constructing that now. We get the cell block A requirement. 2 staff members are exhausted. We have a staff room, I believe. It is over here. Here they come. Oop, we need to put a door on that, don't we? Normal jail door. There. There it goes, and then like before, remove the light bulbs. We'll lock this door open, and we will put more light bulbs back in. So put light bulb there, 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 And then one there, there, and there. That will match the other cell block at the side of it. Then we'll do concrete walls. There. There. Come on, going nicely. Oops. There. Then all across here. Then a drain there. Yeah, we'll do the doors last because they tend to lock. And bed. The beds go down like that. And the toilets go down like that. And then shower heads, shower heads, shower heads, shower heads. Shower heads. And this little bug that I don't like, and I hope they do fix it in the bug bash, is this fence needs to be manually removed and replaced with a concrete wall. Right, so while they're doing all that, I will get them to run the utility pipe at the same time. And then all the smaller pipes. Straight across, straight across, straight across. And then here. Not there. Here. 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 And here. Then power can go across. And then they share the same route in. And then they go up to there. And that should work fully. Get some more prisoners coming soon. Look at the way we're building new cells. We do have a 10 capacity, so... Oop. I keep pausing it. We do need, however, to plumb these things in. Okay, so we will run that cable across to there. Then up to the machine. And then here we'll bring the power cable in at the bottom and the power cable in at the top. And we do need water for these machines. We're going to have a full row of them most likely at the top, but for now I'll just plumb in the one. And we'll do that. I'll plumb in the others as needed. Okay, we have our first overdose. We have a hospital cell. Do we have doctors in the hospital? Or did I not quite build it yet? I thought I built the hospital. Let's go over here. Let's build it now. We've got the bit of cash for it, so foundations. Building brick. Right there. With a staff door on it. I thought we already had the medical room built for the grant we had. Unless we didn't actually do the grant. Mustn't have done it. Okay, good to know. Let's get some of these bits of wood moved. We have a death. Oh, he overdosed. And I didn't get the hospital built in time. Oh, what a shame. The prisoner died. Actually, it's the first death I've had for a long while in this game. Okay, well, I was going to have to put the light somewhere else, so it's going to have to remove that one. And then we need to do the brick wall down the back. And I'm going to have another brick wall there with a door, a staff door again, there, because this is going to be the mortuary. Actually, that light is fine where it is. And so we do rooms, we do rooms, and we haven't actually researched it, that's why we haven't done it yet. So we need health, and we're going to be wanting, let's have a look. I want access to contraband. And our new prisoners have arrived. Let's see if they have any stats we be aware of. Nothing there, and then we have the ones that. Nothing on them. Okay, and you are what did I say? The prisoner will not become suppressed when locked in solitary. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that could be a problem for some of my plans in the future, just to stick people in there. Are they moving that body, or are they going to leave him in the cell? They actually let somebody else into the cell while it was with a dead body in it. Nice. Actually, I want you to come here and do some of this work. No. Here. Come on, you both of you. Finish this room off. There we go. Now we just need some utilities in here. Power. There we go. Why are we not... I'll say why we're not researching then until it starts going up. That will be because they haven't actually done it yet. Okay. You. Go there and do that. Deployment. Jobs. Let's give these people the jobs that they need to do. Split time. Start cleaning. Do we actually have any out of bounds areas? You cannot go there, or there, or there. I don't want you in the morgue, or the staff room, or the solitary. Right now I don't want you in the kitchen, storage, any of the offices. There you go, you can't go in those places. Could be mean that you can't go there. Good, so keep them out of most of the areas where you don't want them to be. That door we will actually lock open. And they are doing a quite good job of cleaning. Look at them all. You can't see where they are, but you can see where the dirt is. There they go. They did a pretty good job of cleaning. We just need to get the janitor involved now. This area has been complete by the look of it, so if I go and put those jail doors in, we'll have the cells we require. And I did actually miss a few shower heads out, didn't I? Good, everything is in, and we're going to need some capacitors soon, but not for a little while. Right, I'm going to set up a export patch. I'm going to put it over here so it goes with the deliveries. It's going to be just a simple 2x2 a simple 2x2 square. And what that'll do is it'll help empty these logs out, but only 4 at a time. We now have 15 prisoners, and we don't have enough cells for them, so they're building up in the holding cell. I have to look it up for the thing then, but they will be moving over here soon. All we can go to, I need to set up another deployment because I want a guard in here. I might have to buy another guard because I only have 5. I need some. There you go, 10 guards now. That just covers the tiredness area as well. With that money we got from that grant as well, which is great, I'm also going to just do a quick paving run around here. That's where the hospital's going to be. I just recognised it then. To here, to here, there, down to here. So do these the paving for the areas that I want them to move fast in. And then up to that one. Straight run for that one. We'll do that one ahead of time. Just dink, dink, dink. Should a bit of a curve there for them. Okay, that should keep them fairly well stocked. Keep them all going nicely. Since we've got this building up, which we should have built the first time around, I'm going to build it now. So let's build it there. The research has been done anyway, so let's get the staff in. We need a doctor. I want these guys there. You go there. Because they're building the path now, you see. We're all busy doing the paths. Requires an entrance. Let's put again, we'll put a staff door there. I think I'll put a normal door actually on the main entrance so they can get out when they're being threat. Could have finished it off. Yeah, see the staff quite smart. Once you release them in, they go up and out that way, rather than waiting for that door to be open for them. Could you by any chance get your asses over here and finish off this medical bay? Thank you very much. Let's remove the 2 light bulbs. And put in that wall. It goes there. We'll put in the objects, rooms, infirmary, there, morgue, there, and then we can have the morgue. Zoom in a bit. We have the medical beds, there, there, and there. And the morgue slabs there and there. Not to mention, of course, the brick wall that goes down there. And the light bulbs, yeah, it is after all a hospital, so there, there, and there, 1 light bulb per bed, just to make sure the place is nicely lit. And the utilities, which are going to be required, there. Okay, everything's looking good. Let's we're gonna need another chef and some more cookers, I think. Chef. Go. Cook. Fridge. Yes, I got the fridge. Ding. Ding. We have the money for it, so cookers. Ding. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. And because I know it's going to happen, let's get capacitors in here. Ding, 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 ding. That's massively overkill on capacitors, but I would rather be massively overkill on capacitors and not run out of power, although it's entirely possible to run out of power while waiting for the capacitors. These capacitors? Cooker. You. Go. You. Go. You. I'm sending them over the way so they'll get near the job for capacitors, and then pick up the capacitors. You. Go. See? It's all capacitors. Just slowing down the guys that are picking up the cookers. You. Go. It's just a way to try and make sure that capacitors become the primary jobs. Although we're not too bad on power. Let's get a bit closer. Get rid of this planning. Don't need the planning on the walkway now either. Oops, need that wall back in though. go. And tonight we'll be doing a shakedown. Right, it's going to stop the intake of new business because we are 5 over. And we have our solitary, which is doing itself down here. Let's actually spend the extra time and get the paths down here for the staff room. Because our staff do come down here. And so before we're just going to do the paving where we can. That's all we need to do for now. It's quite a lot of paving, but yep. And let's have a look at our alert level. Alert level needs, there we go. They need sleep, hygiene, getting food now. Do some more tables in this rec room, but we need to extend the room for that. Food doesn't seem to be too big an issue really, but they do get 2 hours to eat twice a day. So should be happy with that. And there they all go. Ooh, we have yeah, so we're going to run a shakedown tonight, and then we'll end it there, I think, after the shakedown. So, and everyone gets locked up, that's when we'll do it. Deal with them all then. That kicks in about 10 o'clock, I believe. Yep, 10 o'clock for the lockdown and the shakedown begin. Not quite sure why he hasn't actually gone anywhere. He's got 2 hours of solitary. Solitary is here. Don't tell me if I ban them from going to solitary, then the guards won't even take them to solitary. Lock up, and we begin the shakedown. Shakedown, shakedown, shakedown. When it finishes, we'll look at the contraband level. Look at that lot. Which one that's not them? I'm finding things in solitary. Okay, so nothing found there. Just to check some of the wood. Let's have a look at the contraband. What we found in the last 24 hours. Didn't find much actually. A few weapons, but nothing overly major. Scroll in. What's that? Was thrown in over there. Thrown in. Stolen. Thrown. Most of it some gold, I think. Anyway, we're doing quite good there. I think it's a good time to call it to a draw, and we'll. That was a good word there, didn't it? Boogle. Yeah, so yeah, any person's gonna have some problems, but I think we're doing quite well. And it's getting near the morning, so they can all go for a shower, then go do what they want to do for a bit. We do need some more stuff in the common room, but that will be done later. The security room is going to be built up later on, to expand the visitation, but for now I think we're doing quite well. We need to expand this obviously, because we've got more prisoners now than we expected to have to begin with. So, there goes the solitaries filling up. Great. So, next time we'll try and expand the prison even more. Probably by the time we do the next episode, it'll actually be Alpha 26, because I've done this one a bit slower than normal, mostly due to the fact that 26 is going to be an update only, bug bash. But we'll see if we can cover some of the bashes as well, some bugs. Anyway, thanks for watching, comments in the comments, and we'll see you next time.